I'm going to discuss filing subsequent actions through the OneIPO customer account. A subsequent action is any action that you take after the initial filing of your application. In order to submit a subsequent action, you first need to identify the application that you wish to submit the subsequent action for. This can be done through the account home. From the account home page, if you navigate to View Rights and Applications and click on the View Patents and Applications link. The View Patents and Applications screen will show you all of your pending applications and granted rights. From the View Patents and Applications screen, you can either search for an application or right using the search box. The search box enables you to search by the number, the applicant, the owner, or your applicant reference. On this screen, I'm going to select the first application in the list here. I can select this by clicking on the hyperlink for this application. On the Patent Application Summary screen, I will see various options for subsequent actions that I can take on this application. These are shown under the Manage Application section at the bottom of the screen. The options that you can see are responsive to the status of your application. The status of your application is shown on the screen under the Status section here. The current status of this application is filed. Certain actions will only be available to you dependent on the status of your application. So for example, you cannot request accelerated publication if your application has already been published. At this stage, I can take a number of subsequent actions on this application. Application requests include the ability to request a further or supplementary search, to request an examination, to apply for a divisional, to request acceleration, and so on. You can make a change to your application. For example, you can update your application, which will typically be in response to a preliminary exam report. So for example, you may need to submit an abstract or statement of inventorship. Additionally, under making a change, you can update contact details, names and addresses, and do transfer of ownership. Updating your application is a separate action as compared to responding to an examination report. To respond to an examination report, you should use the hyperlink under the Upcoming Actions section shown here.